Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't know why we have so many difficulties. Technical, we do. We're trying it again and again and again and again and again. And again. Can you hear me now? Da, 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 da. Nobody can hear me now on the live. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry. No good. No good. No bueno. Oh, I'm no good, guys. I try to be. I try to be, but I'm not. I wonder when Mo's gonna get in the chat. She ain't showed up yet. Mo, where you at? Can you hear me now? Hello? Do 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 do. Can you hear me now, though? Can you hear me now? I need you now. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm such a goofy goober, y'all. Especially when things aren't exactly working properly. All right, all right. Well, as long as you guys can hear me, that's all that matters. Right, right. I wonder when the fish are gonna bite. Are they gonna bite at all? Hey, for those of you who've seen the video I put out, what do you guys think about the Gordy's fish stick I caught? Yeah, that was kind of different, huh? I was all like, "Yeah, I got a fish, I got a fish," and then I looked at it, I'm like, "What the?" And it was just a stick. What do you guys think about that? How you doing? Glad you could join us from Brazil. Brazil in the light. Brazil in the light. Brazil in the light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, you sending me those videos certainly make me jealous though. Them fishing videos from Brazil. Man. Yeah, yeah. Glad you could join us, though. That's much appreciated. Anytime people decide to appreciate. Oh, excuse me. But at least the sun's trying to poke out at us a little bit, anyways. Your young buck comes from Brazil, huh? I'm going to Brazil someday, I hope. I want to go catch some fish down there in Brazil. What's up? How you doing? Glad you could join us. It's definitely gotten to be a little chillier now that the wind's picked up again. But I did pick a spot that kind of be blocked from the wind a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know why the fish aren't biting today, but so far nada. Maybe I should have went to Goose Rock. I hear that's the hot spot right now on Prime Res is Goose Rock. That's where my Alaskan buddy likes to fish at Goose Rock. I fished there a couple times, but I fished there for like crappie. For some crappie. I have no clue where the fish are. They're swimming around in there someplace, sticking their tongues out and saying, na 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 na, you can't catch me. I'm like, you know what? Get fishes. One of you guys is bound to find my bait. But so far, no fishes. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. Man, I'm glad to be here. Glad to be fishing. Even if they're not biting, I'm glad to be fishing. Yeah, no fire today. No fire. I ain't got no wood and yeah, just no fire today for some reason. I generally don't think of the state park as to build a fire. Yeah, it's very windy for sure. Nobody likes a windy day. Well, I don't mind them. I really don't. Man, we had to done went and restart this live stream, what, 4 times already today? Crazy. What up, Tomcat? How you doing? Glad you could join us on this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. Didn't have to fish, didn't have to work today, so I come fishing. Tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment, so I can't fish on Tuesday, which is a normal day for me to fish is on Tuesday. But I'm not fishing tomorrow. Doctor's appointments come first before fishing. So 10-minute break. Ah, gotcha. Glad you could join us though. Heck yeah. I don't know if Stay Fishy's fishing today or not. He did jump in on chat earlier today, but he ain't said much since. So I know he usually fishes on Mondays and Tuesdays. But I don't know about today. He said he was fishing yesterday, but I don't recall seeing a live stream from him yesterday. I did jump into a few lives yesterday. I like watching other live streams when I'm not fishing. I prefer long form over live streaming, but I do jump into as many lives as possible just to say hi and give them a like and give them some support. Because I like it when people support me by jumping in and out of jumping. We're less than 200 away from being monetized again. Yeah, I want to go fishing in Brazil for sure, for sure. I definitely want to go there for sure. Well, someday if it does work out, I want to for sure. I was saying something, but I can't remember what I was saying before that. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm almost where I could be monetized again. Got less than 200 hours left to go, and I'll be up to monetization status. But not that I really wanted to do that. What up, fishing with G Dad? What's going on? Glad you could join us on this very, very sorry, I just had to throw the special effects in there. Just because it's a slow day of fishing. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't see him live. Well, he usually tries to go live about 10, so if he's going to go live, he should be going live anytime. But like I said, I don't know if he's fishing there or not, to be honest with you. You like the special effects of the slow fishing, huh? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm only going to give this spot until 11, and then I'm going to move to another spot. Because if the fish aren't biting here, maybe they'll be biting someplace else. This front may be why the fish aren't biting so great right now. I don't know. But trout generally like the colder water anyway. Yeah, it might be super windy at Haystack. It's supposed to be fairly windy today. So it's supposed to be windy until 4, I think, today. It's windy here, but I got kind of a break from where I'm at. I mean, it's still blowing, but it's not blowing it's not affecting my stuff as much as it could be if I was fishing out on the point over there, which is way over there. You know, that point right there would be pretty windy, but I'm tucked in behind the rocks and stuff a little bit, so I get a little bit of the wind, but not as much. We had a pretty good day of fishing out there at Haystack on Saturday. We caught quite a few fish on Saturday. Well, quite a few would be 5. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with catching 5 fish in a day, that's for sure. We caught 2 big bucks, 2 probably 10 to 13 inch trout, and then 1 18-inch trout on Saturday. And we did cook 1 fish on Saturday, so that was a plus. I like a good fry. No, Powerhouse Cove, I don't get service over there. So I'm over here at the state park. Trust me, I would love to be fishing over there at Powerhouse Cove. I like fishing over there, but I can't live stream from over there. So I'm over here at the state park, chilling where the fishing pier is. There's the fishing pier right over. It's just I don't get service over there, so I'm fishing over here. Usually, if I fish at Prineville, I come over to the state park if I'm going to go live stream. And then after live stream, then I move to other places because I can't get services pretty much anyplace else other than the cove. I mean the state park. So I like it over there on off the dam too. But then again, I don't have service there, so. Okay, check this out now. This was what I was told. The reason why they don't allow you to use soft plastics on the Deschutes River, because bait makers such as Berkeley and baits like that, they use uh, proteins in their bait, their soft plastic baits. So that's why they don't allow us to use soft plastics on the Deschutes River because of because they use bugs and stuff in their plastics to give it a protein to make it more. That way, the fish will eat it more. Now, to me, I think that's a bunch of BS. Yeah, you can put proteins into the baits. It's not going to catch more fish, in my opinion, because it don't look, act, or feel like a live bug. How in the heck can they justify that as a reason for us not to be able to use soft plastics on the river? It makes no sense at all. So I got that explanation from a game officer here a few weeks ago or something like that, and they said that their explanation was it's because they put bug proteins into soft plastic bait. And because it's a Spanish speaking country, I do understand. Yeah, I do understand. So, but anyway, I just wanted to go on and ask you about why they don't allow us to use soft plastics on the Deschutes River. Too many proteins in the soft plastics. I think it's monk, but whatever. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I honestly don't feel like putting a bug protein into a soft plastic is going to cause the fish to bite it more. I really feel like it's an excuse for us not to use it. What up, Blue? I call BS too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Blue, I agree with you 100%. That is 100% BS. 100% BS. I agree. I agree. I mean, it makes no sense to me at all. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've seen people down there using soft plastic beads down there fishing for whitefish and stillhead. You know, lots of people are using them. Lots of people are using them. Here, I'm trying to obey the law and not get a ticket by not using soft plastics that so-called have protein in them because they're afraid we're going to catch more fish. Yeah, it's bunk. It's bunk. What up, Albie? How you doing? Glad you could join us this morning. You want to join in on our conversation about soft plastics and proteins? Yep, just washing the hook at this point. Yeah, true that. True that. All right, man. Be safe. Enjoy work. Well, what we've been talking about in this live stream is how we're not allowed to use soft plastics on the Deschutes River because they put bug proteins in the soft plastics. They're afraid we're going to catch too many fish on soft plastics because of the bug proteins that are in the soft plastics. The fish can't tell that there's proteins in those soft plastics. There's no way. Yep, that's true. So many people do not. I mean, to me, that's just like asking us not to fish at all. A fish that they raise or they hatch in a hatchery. Now, not all of them are raised in a hatchery because we do have a really good wild population of stillhead or native stillheads. But the thing is okay, during stillhead season, we tried the soft plastics things because we didn't understand. This is the only year I've ever, or last year was the only time I ever tried soft plastic because I knew it was illegal. All right. So finally, a game warden showed up, and I'm asking him, can we use soft plastics? He looked up the rules and he says no. All right, no problem. Gotcha. He didn't explain to us why we couldn't use soft plastics. So then a few weeks ago, I was at Haystack, and the game warden come up and was talking to me and Stay Fishy, and I believe it was Stay Fishy. And so we asked him, why can't we use soft plastics on the Deschutes River? Basically, what his definition came to is that they're putting bug proteins into soft plastics that cause more bites. Those fish cannot tell that there's proteins, bug proteins in that bait. For one day, what day is that? No, I did not. Of course, my hands aren't good enough to go out there anyway. So trust me, I would love to go catch a big old sturgeon and keep it. But that is awesome that they have it open today, or for one day. Do you know what day it is? So I can go get me try to go get me a sturgeon. I got a lot of people wanting to try a sturgeon. I would love to do a catch and cook and have a lot of people. Cool, right on. Tomorrow, I got a doctor's appointment. Wow, that's nice. I'm glad that they've opened it up for at least a day or two. But yeah, I just don't pay close enough attention to it. Game fish is what we fish for, They stock the fish we catch. Our license pay for the fish we catch. Yeah, I agree with you, Blue. I agree with you 100%. I mean, it's the frustrations are real. The frustrations are so real when it comes to fishing. And it's true what they say that Oregon just don't want you to fish. They want you to pay all that money for the fish, but they want you to get so frustrated you quit fishing for the fish. And then they lose money. And then you got YouTubers like me who promote fishing and trying to get more people into fishing and trying to get people to buy their licenses and go out and have a good time, just to get knocked down because of all the rules and regulations to keep us from enjoying ourselves. And I'm not saying we can't enjoy ourselves. Well, we're fishing the way they want us to fish, because I enjoy myself every time I go out fishing, even if it is a frustrating day, you know. But I mean, someday it's going to be to where you can't even use a hook. You can use a fly, but you can't use a point on your hook. Or you can use a worm, but you have to use a straight hook with no point on it. Oh, you can use a crankbait, but you can't use hooks on it. I mean, that's really what it's gonna what it's boiling down to. Oh, you can use marshmallows, but you can't use a hook. I mean, that's what it's gonna come down to. Is some days it's gonna be like, oh, you can fish all you want to. You just can't hook a fish. You can't eat a fish. You can't kill a fish. I mean, come on. I'm sorry, guys, but it's frustrating. That's so true. So true. Ah, so true. Ah, and yeah, I'm not going to go quite there yet. So I'll keep my mouth shut on some of this stuff. Next thing you know, the game wardens and the police officers are going to show up because I'm speaking true matter and into the fact they're going to want to arrest me for speaking the truth. Yeah, I definitely see that time coming too. So what's going to happen when we catch the wild fish and we're not allowed to keep it, but yet we're supposed to keep what we catch? But yet they're still telling us we have to release the. Oh, you can only keep what you catch. Oh, except for that one because it's wild. So technically, you're not even allowed to be fishing. So then they give you a ticket because you caught a wild fish or a native fish or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, he does. He does. And I think he pays the arm and a leg to fish in that lake too. I think it's like $40 a day. Yep, I agree with you. The good Lord blessed us with these fish. He said to go out, catch, and eat what you eat it, and but don't take more than what you can eat. You know. I yeah. I hear you. I hear you. fish in it though. Some monster catfish. I wouldn't mind going and catching a monster catfish. The conversations, gotta have them. Gotta have them. Oh, I love to fish, though. I love to fish. Fishing is a great way of life. Not only is it fun to catch a fish, but yeah, we went live on Saturday. We done a catch and cook. We cooked up a nice trout on Saturday. We caught six fish. Five fish. No, we caught six fish, yeah. We caught two giant bucks, two 12 inchers, one 18 incher. So no, we only caught five fish. No, three 12 inchers, yeah. Yeah, 3 12. So yeah, there was six of them because there was two or three 12 inchers. Yeah, okay. That's where I was missing one because one of the fish bit while I was gone. I went up to the truck to get my cooking stuff, and I didn't see it get caught. But I did see the fish once I got back to where we were at. No, I caught one of the bucks, and Alex caught the other one, and then I caught the 18 incher. And then Alex caught a 12 incher. Josh caught a 12 incher. So yeah, I only caught one of the bucks. And I caught the buck before anybody got there. That day, I didn't release any fish that day. Wait, no, that's right. I did release one. I did release one of the big bucks. I did release the big buck I caught. That's right. Because nobody was there, so I just went ahead and released it. That's right. I don't know why. My brain's not working properly this morning, I guess. LOL is right. No, I didn't use no lipstick. Chapstick, maybe. Lipstick, no. Yeah. Yeah, G-Man's gonna kiss a big old buck. Rainbow. He's got the red lips. All he ever does is wear red. Puts the red lipstick on. Goes. And then the fish runs off with the big old red lips on him. Not gonna happen. I don't think so. I'm having fun with this one though. I'm laughing about it. Oh shoot. Oh, G-Man only uses this type of chapstick for kissing the fish. It's the beeswax lipstick. Yeah. Too much. Too much. You guys use that lipstick line too much. Oh shoot. I know. I'm thinking, where in the world is Mo? She missed out on the live stream on Saturday. She's missing out on the live stream today. Where is Mo? What up, Goat? How you doing, man? Glad you could join us. For sure. I'm going to be sending you a CD or two here pretty quick, Goat. For sure. Yeah, man, I enjoyed your live you were putting on yesterday. The ice fishing. That was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. All right, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know if you like these guys or not, but they're local from where I live. Um, they've been doing this for doing the metal scene for 20 plus years. So hopefully you'll like them. So far we've got 0 fish, but we've had good conversation though. Good conversation. And Albie had to bring up the lipstick thing, and I'm like, no, I do not use lipstick. Sorry. Uh, it is a beautiful day out though, for sure, for sure. How many fish did you guys land up catching yesterday then, altogether? Goat? Uh, you know, when it comes to trout fishing, this isn't like my favorite spot to catch trout. I do catch them here, but there's other spots I like to fish more. But the thing is I can live stream from this spot. I can't live stream from any of the other spots I fish on this reservoir. No, no bites yet. It's been that slow. I threw a worm and a bobber for an hour. I've thrown dough bait out there on the bottom. Now I'm throwing a worm out there on the bottom. So I can't cast and reel 1,000 times in a day. So that's why I'm not throwing lures, which is usually how I like to fish, is throwing lures. But because my hands aren't healed, I'm just taking it pretty easy on them. But when I work, I have to be. I can't take it easy on my hands when I work. So when I'm fishing, I try to be as easy on them as possible. I wonder why they took away the wrench and they put a shield up instead of a wrench. And why couldn't it have been red instead of blue? I think a red wrench would be better, or a red shield, whichever be the case. To me, blue is too much. Red is just right. I could go black. I could go black though too, because I like black. Wow, pretty warm there then, huh? 70 and 62. No. Yeah, probably is an update through YouTube. For sure, for sure. Hey, Mo finally showed up. Yeah, way to go, Mo! David. Boy, you could hear the echo from when I got excited, and they could probably all hear me all the way up there on that hillside right there. Let's go, Mo. She showed up. She showed up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they must have. They must have been burning because we was talking about you, hoping you would show up. Yep, 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 yep. So far, we've gotten zip, zilch, and no bites. Not that we haven't tried, because we have tried. And just the way it's been working so far. Hey, Mo, did Stay Fishy go live yesterday? Because I didn't see a live stream from him yesterday, but I know he said he was fishing yesterday. But did he ever go live yesterday? Excuse me. Did Mo? You missed out on the catching on Saturday too. I don't think he showed up. Did you? Oh, I got you. I got you. Phone calls will keep you off the live streams. That's for sure, Mo. No, I didn't use lipstick. Ah, I don't use lipstick. I use chapstick. There's a big difference. Lipsticks are for the ladies, not the G-man. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start putting you guys out in time. I'm gonna start putting in timeout every time you guys use lipstick on this channel. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Gotcha, gotcha. Albie, what the, go raw. Albie, what the, oh shoot. Parker up, freakus. What about Susie's chapstick? I don't know. I've never heard of Susie's chapstick. Never heard of it. Sorry. Oh, you guys. Oh, I love the chats we get sometimes because it's so funny, and it's like the weird thing about it is you don't hear about lipstick and chapstick on any other channel other than G-Man Fishing. What? I'm like, why do they got just because I kiss a fish they got to throw out lipstick and chapstick and blah 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 blah. Oh, shoot. I guess it's gonna have to be catch, fart, and release from now on instead of kiss. That way, you guys will stop throwing the lipstick and chapstick out there. Yep. From now on, it's remember to catch, fart, and release a fish once in a while. It ensures a future fishery for all. How about that one? Good one, David. Lipstick on your gill plate, tell on you. That's just too much. Oh shoot, Paul, what's going on, man? That's a good one, David. I get all but chuckle about that one. Ooh. How's the day? Today's going pretty funny, if you ask me. Oh shoot. Uh, uh, oh my goodness. Whew. Oh man. No natural gas. Duck. No natural gas. Oh my goodness. I'm laughing so hard I got tears coming down. You see that? Ooh. Oh man. The fish may not be biting, but I'm having a hell of a good time, you guys. Such a good time. Sun is kind of trying to peek out a little more out here. For sure. Yep. Y'all might just disappear. For sure. Yep. Have to bring extra undies for sure, for sure. Yeah, I hope to catch a big one too, y'all. That way I can do my catch, kiss, and release, y'all. But I don't think I'll change it to catch and release. But I thought it was funny anyways. Never go fishing without lipstick or chapstick in your tackle box. Yep. Very good medicine. Good medicine. Lipstick and undies, huh? Thanks for joining us today, man. This is just too much comedic fun here. Tell you what, these slow days, the chats really make the days go by really entertaining. Both leave streak, not good, no good, not good. Yep, undies just in case you laugh too hard. Yep. Hey guys, you guys, I can't, it's just, yeah. Ah, good times, good times. I'm surprised the wife ain't said nothing about lipstick gill plates because she likes that song, Lipstick on Your Collar, Told a Tale on You. She's always singing that song. I don't know why, but she likes to sing that song. Surprised me she ain't in alive right now. Saying lipstick on your gill plates, told a tale on you. Yep, gator rolls are a real thing, y'all. They really do. They roll. That would be a good day of fishing, I'm telling you. I mean, literally, if we were all on the same lake on the same day fishing, I think we'd laugh so much we wouldn't be able to fish at all. I don't think we'd get any fishing done, to be totally honest with you guys. I mean, that'd be something. That would be something. There's the wife. There's the wife. I was wondering when she's gonna catch that. There you go. She showed up to say something about the gill lipstick. The bison return. What state? We're in Oregon. I believe I put that in on the on the name of the live stream. I believe I put that right there in front so everybody could see it. But yeah, it's Oregon. That would be a blast. That would be a blast for sure. For sure. So much of a blast to have all these nice folks on one lake and on one day, just having a good time trying to catch fish and rolling a serious gut, you guys. For sure, for sure. Someday I hope it happens though, because I mean, me and Stay Fishing, we've been talking for a while about fishing with Justin. I guess that's how you say it. Hi, how you doing? Glad you could join us today. Me and Stay Fishing, we've been talking about it for a while. If we can get one central location, get a bunch of people together. No, not so far. It's been pretty slow. We ain't even got a sniffle yet today. Not even a bite. That would be something. Having a fish with lipstick on it. Oh man. Yeah. But hopefully we can get something worked out to where we can get a bunch of people together and get one central location that hopefully everybody can make it to, and then we all meet up for a day of fishing. That'd be something. Yeah, that's true. But the thing about it is nobody ever sees me sitting down, so a hammock or a chair just wouldn't work for me. Maybe you guys can give me a good leaning post or something I could lean up on or something instead of sit on, because I'd be standing for sure. Ask Mrs. G, man. She knows me for not wanting to sit down when I'm fishing. She'd be like, "It's time to eat, dinner time," and I'll still be like trying to fish while I'm trying to eat. And she'd be like, "Put that pole down. We're trying to eat." I'll be like, "But how can I catch a fish if I'm not fishing?" You know, kind of one of those things. So y'all have to figure out how to give me some kind of pole or some kind of post or something for me to stand up against, I guess. That would be a lot of views and likes if they seen all the favorite fishing channels fishing on one channel. That would be. Two walking sticks, deck chat, duct tape. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And some baling wire for extra support. BRB, gotta make a phone call. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, man. Make your phone call. We'll see when you get back. Do 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 do. I just shared. Thank you, Mo. Thank you for sharing, Mo. We appreciate that. Come on, fishy is right. These guys come here to watch a G-Man catch a fish or maybe try to catch a fish. Even if it's not working, he's trying. Bite, fishy, bite. Exactly, David. And Mo, you guys are right. Bite. I know it would be a blast fishing with everybody. Maybe I could even talk the wife into coming out fishing for a day if we could get everybody together. That'd be so fun. I think it should be like a 2 or 3 day thing. It's where we meet at one place and we do the camping thing. Do it 2 or 3 day thing. We'll leave on the third day. That'd be something. That would be something. It'd be even more something if I could get the wife out there with us. I think we need to stop talking about it and do it. And to be honest with you, you're afraid the pole would be gone. The part about that though, David, is I'm known for jumping in after people's stuff without thinking about it first. So you might be in luck there because if you got a G-man with you, he might jump in and save your rod for you. You never know. You never know. My wife gets terrified every time I jump into the lake. So let's just make sure the poles are well anchored down and they don't go in, so my wife don't have to be about me jumping in the lake. Maybe we could get the young Alex to help jump in the lake, so we got more than one person willing to jump in the lake. I know, right? Right? I would have to. David's worried about pole being pulled in, and I'm known for jumping in the water to save people's fish and rods and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would definitely have to bring an extra change of clothes or something, or just do it on go fishing when it's warmer out, and I don't have to worry about freezing. So, just maybe. Ugh. All right. No damage yet. We're just having good conversation here. Really good conversation. we're talking about trying to do talking about trying to have a meet up with a bunch of YouTubers and trying to find a central location and having to meet together and just having like a day of fishing and fun and sharing with everybody. At this point, being that the fish aren't biting, we did talk about the reasons why we can't use soft plastics for steelhead fishing. Um, and a lot of us agree with what I had to say, but so. But yeah, we're just having a good civil conversation, and these guys can't stop talking about lipstick for some reason. I don't understand it, but they like to talk about lipstick a lot on this channel. Maybe they can explain to you why they like talking about lipstick. I don't know. Your phone was ringing, came out. Oh wow. Oh, you thought you're gonna fall in. Hmm. Uh, but yeah, so that's just kind of one of the things me and Stay Fishy have been talking about for a minute. But I don't know why nobody's putting it into motion. I just feel like we need to we need to put something in motion and start really thinking about it. Huh? So yeah, it's just something we need to get. We need to quit talking about it and start putting motions into actions into motion, I guess. So we all think it would be a good idea to have one great big old giant collab for a couple of days. Do a 2 days, 3 days. Well, technically 2 days because it'd be 2 days at camp and third day everybody would be leaving. So it would be fun. Well, I mean they still got those wax bottles of soda you buy in a bag. The wax tastes like garbage, but the sweetness of the soda ain't bad. You're not snow skiing there. You meet too many trees, huh? I think I many trees if I was skiing, but I really don't know. I've never done it. I've never done it. I want to though. I honestly want to try it someday. But I want to go down to like the baby hill. I don't want to go down the super steep mondo, scary, treacherous death hill. I just think that would be too much. But I do have a couple trips planned for this year. Hopefully they're going to work out. 2 trips to Portland area, um, 2 trips to Washington, and 1 trip to and hopefully in the near future we're going to be doing this YouTube meet and fish and everything like that. You know, we all just got to find a good location. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I know you.
Do ya?
You're on the YouTube.
Am I? Well, I'll be. I'm on YouTube right now talking.
How about that? Are you catching anything?
No, it's been slow.
Yeah.
I've thrown a worm in a bobber out there. I've thrown a worm on the bottom, and I've thrown dough bait, and
Is
nada.
there any chance there might be catfish out there?
Oh yeah, there's catfish out there. You would think a worm on the bottom would get them to bite, but it hadn't happened yet.
Well, I got cheese and bread
Uh huh.
and shrimp.
Uh huh.
I'll share if you want.
Well, we'll see if one of us gets a bite first, and then if one
Okay.
starts working better than others,
Where are you throwing?
I'm just throwing pretty much straight out here.
Just straight out?
Yeah.
All right, I might step over here then.
All right.
My name's Paul, by the way.
I'm G-Man, aka G-Man.
Man. Yes, sir. I like it a lot.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I like it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you don't bounce off of trees in a good way, that's for sure. When you bounce off a tree, it does kind of hurt, for sure. Man, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things, you know. It's a kind of a cool thing when different areas of the states when you get different YouTubers trying to do collabs and not just like one or two people, but you know some of them ice fishing tournaments or whatever, where you see like 50,000 people and they're all you know that's that's cool. I mean, 50,000 people is kind of too much for me, but you know you get a few people is it's all right. Yep, stars not good, not good for sure. Oh, I'm sure he could. I'm sure he could. I'm sure he could pit rod holders on a cot for sure. Excuse me. So yeah, we just need to stop talking about it and just start planning. So sometimes it surprises me how many people actually take the time to shout out to me when they see me. That's pretty cool. Like Saturday was so cool because like a group of kids came out, knew I was going to be fishing at haystack, and their dad brought them out to the haystack, and they gave me a big old shout out and wanted me to come over and say hi to them, and so I did. Took pictures with them. That was pretty cool, to have kids, tell their parents that they want to meet me. So that's cool. Yep, that's how you do it. Yep. I don't know. No, I think these are more like rain clouds, because snow clouds are more white. I think. course, I could be mistaken. These are kind of really gray. Looks like it's gonna rain. Looks like it's gonna rain. Tonight and tomorrow. Oh yeah, down there in California. I know. I know. Every time I look, it says it's gonna snow, and then all of a sudden it changes. It says it's gonna rain, and then it says it's gonna snow, and then it says, changes. It says it's gonna rain. I don't know what to believe anymore. I just don't know what to believe anymore, you guys. I think they don't really know what's gonna happen. The wind is starting to pick up a little more. Yeah, just west of us, huh? I mean, up at my house, I've had like 5 dumpings of snow already this year, but it wasn't enough to even cover the ground, really. So I kind of would like to get at least a good 5 or 6 inch dumping at my house. I'd be happy with that. I mean, really, what we would normally prefer is 12 to 16 inches of snow at my house, but being that the snow just hadn't been there yet, I would take 6 inches, 5 or 6 inches of snow at my house. This week, oh yeah. Oh, no snow, no snow. What she forgets is we live in Central Oregon, and Central Oregon needs snow to help us get through the summer. I mean, it won't be there for the summer, but what moisture we do get helps to carry us through the summer. Nice, affordable chest cam, huh? I find one on eBay, or I mean, even a brand new chest cam ain't that expensive. I mean, they're really not that expensive. I mean, I hate to say, but they're just not that expensive. What up, hurting for sturgeon? Just trying to get that first trout of the day. Been out here fishing since about 8:30, and I haven't gotten one single sniff, not even a lick on the bait yet. I just don't know. Yeah, Oregon mountains need it too, for sure. Yep, that's true. Oh yeah, what man? Oh shoot, that's too much. Yeah, I mean that's the default of the chest cams. Is yes, you can zoom in on them, but they're not going to be as quality as a cam that you put on a tripod. But I mean, there are you can do it though with a chesty. Wow, well, I mean, that's still a pretty good day of sturgeon fishing. So I guess they opened up the Columbia River for a retaining of sturgeon today. So if you're into eating them and you got time, you might run up to the Columbia and go catch one to eat. Of course, you're on the Columbia there in Portland, though, right? So you probably would know about that. Yeah, they do. They do. The yeah, there's definitely some affordable cameras out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you thinking about heading over there to try to get one of those keepers today? Are you just gonna stay in your neck of the woods? I can't do any sturgeon fishing tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment, and today I didn't know they were keeping it. It was open today, but I mean I can't cast those poles anyways right now with my hands. I couldn't even reel in one of those fish right now. Got you, got you. Yeah, me too. I just catch and release too. To me, they're just too much of a beautiful fish to try to kill. So I just yeah I don't. I'm not much into killing a sturgeon. I like to see them swim off, happy and healthy. Yeah, yeah. That's all you got to do. There's surprisingly a lot of different cameras out there for doing like the chesties and stuff. Some are better than others, and some of them you're going to get what you pay for. But for the most part, they're all pretty decent cameras. That's so true. Hurting for sturgeon. That is so true. If people would, yeah, it frustrates me with all the illegals that happens. It's just it breaks my heart sometimes. It truly does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's always a good thing, Albie. Good clear mic. I mean, you can buy the hookups for the mics and everything, and I mean that's pretty much what I've got here. But luckily for me, one of my subscribers sent me this mic. So it's a good solid mic, and you know I like it. People tend to be able to hear me pretty good with it, so nothing wrong with that. Paul, yeah, that's very true. It can definitely make a big difference having somebody else operate the camera. But if you're like most of us YouTubers, kind of just broke people trying to make a video, you can't always do that. You got See me plenty try to get a good takedown. It's hard to get sometimes. It really, truly is. Especially when you're recording by yourself. For sure. It's like when Josh would go down there with me and he was using a jig and a bobber, I would kick back for a little bit and just watch his bobber and zoom in on it so I could get that takedown. And we did get a couple takedowns, we just didn't land a fish. You know, sometimes it's easier to have the takedown than it is to land the fish, for sure. That would be so awesome, Blue. So awesome. Yeah, you should do it. Definitely. I mean, even if you just like stockpile videos for a while until you get enough of them to where you feel like, and don't. I'm gonna tell you this. Don't do like me. Don't do like me. Okay. Don't do like me. Go out the very next day and just start shooting videos without knowing what you're doing. Because that's what I did. The very first GoPro I got, the very next day I was out the next day learning how to use it by shooting the videos. But it takes more than learning how to shoot the videos. It takes editing and stuff like that to help make it a quality thing. What's going on, West Texas? Glad you could join us. Yeah. That is one of the things about GoPros is they just don't zoom in that good. But there's also another thing about it is this. Okay, once you go to edit a video with your from your SD card, once you put it in a computer or a desk laptop or whatever you're going to use, you can actually use that computer to zoom in on your, so that you know it's out there somewhere in your camera. So basically what you do is once you've casted it out there on your SD card, take your desktop or your laptop computer and you can zoom in on that float so that you get a better quality view of what's going on with the float. But that's 100% true. The zooming in capabilities of the GoPro isn't the greatest. Things like ducks and stuff like that, and it's fine, but I mean, it could be better. 100%. GoPros are good for casting and reeling, and if you're not throwing your bobber a mile out there for getting on a bobber, if you're not throwing a mile out there. But before you go out and start recording, get to know your camera, take some short film, and learn how to use your camera before you start taking it out and shooting, and learn how to edit off of just random videos you're just shooting. That way you can get good at it before you do just go out there and start doing it. I don't have enough money to keep buying them. I have to delete and yeah, I have to delete I have to delete videos and stuff like that. Trust me, I would love to be able to save all my catches and all my stuff. I mean, I have money. I don't have a lot of money. What it boils down to. Fell out of his chair one time, huh? Wow. Yep, firewood floating in the way here. Somebody threw it in the water. Why, I don't know, but they did. Grab the net. Oh, well. I'm only going to fish here for about another 10 minutes and then I'm going to move to another spot. But I'm going to have to get off the live stream to move, though. Just because where I'm going, I won't have the service to live stream. So I'll give it another 10 minutes and then we'll go ahead and move to another area. But I'll just record off the chesty for the rest of the day and do that. So we got 10 more minutes. That makes it 11:30. I'll get off here at 11:30. And then I'll go fish my other spot. Kind of a spot that I've been catching. Where I caught all those fish yet on the video that I put out this morning. That's where I'm going. And I can't live stream from there because... But at least I'll be able to try and catch fish there. I'm not saying I'm going to catch any fish, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And hopefully we're going to catch them all. I'm enjoying it too. Just because I ain't catching no fish don't mean I can't enjoy it, right? We have put in some time here in this spot though today. Got here at eight and got to fishing a little after 8. Now, well, it's time to charge my cell phone battery after we're done with the live stream and time to go try a different spot. But we'll give it, like I said, we'll give it till 11:30, which is still about 7 minutes away. And then we'll call it a day. Call it, and then we'll just record from the chesty because I won't be able to live stream from any other spot. So we did give it a good try though. We put out a lot of time in this one area. Trust me, maybe if I could have moved down more, but it's a lot of work to have to move, all your stuff while you're trying to live stream and stuff. So, it's just easier to stay in one central location unless you're like in a kayak or a boat or something like that, which I have live streamed off this reservoir in my kayak several times, and Ochco Reservoir. So, and Lake Billy, I've live streamed from my kayak. So, but once my hand gets healed up and I can start kayak fishing again, I'm gonna do it. I'll do like I was doing before, half the day in the kayak, half the day on the bank. Because this time of year is usually when I do a lot of kayak fishing, especially for kokanee. Especially for kokanee. I don't think so. I ain't putting no lipstick on my bait. Sorry. Oh, yep. You can guarantee Mo's gonna say a big old no, because she don't like the live stream to ever end. Albie's saying it too now. Now we got 3 people saying no. But I want to catch fish, and if I'm not catching fish here, I'm going to move to another spot and try and catch fish. Blue, you know how it works. If you're not catching them in one spot, it's time to move. And I've given this, what, almost 4 hours now? So I would say it's like pretty close to that time. Got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. How's it going, G-Dad? Getting ready to call it a day of fishing at this spot. The rest of the reservoir I can't live stream off of because I just don't get good enough service to. So, but we're going to get off here in about 4 minutes. Call it good and then go to the next spot. David's saying no now too. What the? I know, but I want to catch fish. I love fishing, but I love catching fish too. That's true. That's true. Sometimes you just gotta move. Yep. I'm glad you guys though. I'm glad even on these slow days, stick with it, guys. Keep on giving me that encouragement to keep going. You know, it's not always easy to keep going on these days like this. You know, sometimes it's easier just to say, forget about it. Yeah, that's true. Who's gonna cheer for the streak? But it is what it is. I'm just glad you guys enjoy fishing with me that much. You know, I got a really fan base. You know, I truly do. And when you got a good fan base, it's hard to get off of a live stream. But the one thing you can always guarantee is I'm going to live stream. I'm going to put out long form videos and I'm going to put out short form videos for you. So there's always something for you guys to watch, even if I'm not live. So. Yeah. Well, I was going to say that. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, shoot. We got 2 minutes, and then we're gone, you guys. We're going to go see if we can't find some fish. I would say don't leave fish to find fish, but we ain't found no fish, so. Lipstick and 90s. Yeah, I agree with you. That does sound like a rock band for sure. Oh, too much, you guys. Too much. All right, you guys. We got less than a minute left, so you know what I'm gonna say. Yep, that's true. Well, I've been to monetization status before and didn't take it, so I may not take it again because I'm almost there again. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll take it, maybe I won't. Remember to catch, kiss, and release the fish once in a while and ensure the future fishery for all. That includes you, Mo, you, David, Sky, Albie, G, everybody. E. Cunningham, my wife, for sure it does. Y'all, thanks again. Have a good day. Be safe out there. Catch a fish, kiss and release it. Till next time, this is G-Man, and we are out.